Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is Frankenmuth Farming Map. This is a new mod map tour of it here. This is by Taylor Farms, 180.29 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated, well, it actually doesn't really matter, but it's 4.2 out of 5 stars. I just get so used to doing the top 10 mods of the week that I rate off. Make sure you guys go rate this 5 stars. Every mod you download should be rating 5 stars to help the modders out. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and start by just reading through the description here in the mod hub. It says, welcome to Frankenmuth Farming Map. This map is a Michigan, sorry, I can't talk today, Michigan, USA styled farming map located near the city of Frankenmuth. I'm probably saying that wrong, and I do apologize. Map has 41 fields ranging from small to large in size. There are 3 farms located on the map. You must buy the land before you can use or sell the buildings. There are 2 small forest areas on the map for logging. Water can be found at the water tower in town for a small fee. There are 100 wooden toys, 5 sugar beets, and 5 small model Massey Ferguson 1155 tractors on the map to be found. That's awesome. I want to find one of the sugar beets. Well, I see one of the placeables right there, just looking over at the screen. Got to be one right here. Nice, love it. All right, anyhow, continuing on. There are multiple sell points, production facilities placed in the map, and a train. No BGA is placed. Map has standard default growth calendar. The terrain of the map is mostly flat with some rolling hills, valleys, and ditches. Enjoy the map and have fun. So awesome. We'll go ahead and take a look at this bad boy here. This is where we're starting out here, I suppose, a new farm mode. Right here looks like this is our farm that we get. So kind of a cool looking map. It kind of reminds me a lot of Stone Valley, actually. It kind of has that kind of similar feel to it because it's a U.S. farming map, so it kind of makes sense. Starting land we own field 4 up there, field 12, this starting farm area, this little chunk of land right here, and then field 11. Those look like a couple of placeable areas. Kind of nice to have those. But yeah, it looks like you buy a lot of the stuff. You can't buy some of the stuff, it looks like, but there looks like another one of the farms there. And then that's probably another one up there. And yeah, lots of stuff going on the map. Looks like most of it's down here in the corner, so we'll take a look at that. Looks like that's the town. So we'll probably end up doing, there's one of the train areas there. Goldcrest Valley, you can sell off to Goldcrest Valley, which is pretty cool. We'll look around the farm here, and then we'll probably drive up to here, take a look at these couple of things, and see about that farm. Then we'll head down this way. Probably take a look at the farm on the way here, and then we'll end down here in town. Probably walk around just because there's so much stuff going on, and then we'll do a flyover at the very end. But going further down, just while we're in here, I'm just going to scroll through all of the different things, and if you want to see what is taken where, feel free to pause so you can see what crop is taken at what sell point. But I'm not going to be able to indicate them all out at every point. That's just how I do it now with Farming Simulator 22. Nothing bad about it. It's just, it is the way that I have to do it now, just with how the selling points are. So feel free to pause if you're curious if a specific product is taken somewhere, but I'm just going to scroll through these. And there we go. So that's all of them right there. You also can skip ahead of that. I probably should mention that as well. Of course, you can always skip ahead. Going back through here, a lot of stuff as far as starting out. Oh, that's 1,000 that we've made. I was like, we have 101,000. That's odd, but no, we made $1,000 off the collectible. So you start with $100,000 in new farmer mode. No animal pens, it looks like. Contracts on the field, which is nice. No production chains starting out. And then down here we can turn this off. And then we'll turn that too off as well, just because it'll make my life a little bit easier later on. And let's take a look in the store what we start off with starting equipment wise. Under medium tractors, we have a Massey Ferguson MF 3670. Under large, we have a Case Quadtrac, Steiger Quadtrac, that's awesome. We also have an 8RX, an 8RT, an MT743, so we got a lot of nice big tractors. We also got a Mack Anthem. We have a Case Axle 9250 Harvester. We have a Mahindra and a pickup. We also have, it looks like some of these guys have a lot of hours on them too. Yeah, 712 hours. So it looks like the farm's kind of, you know, it's been working. Holy cow, yeah. Because some of these you might think, oh, you could sell it for some money, but they're not worth as much as you think. That one's pretty new. That one's brand spanking new. That one's pretty new. That one's got a lot of hours on it. So some of the stuff you've had for a while, according to like kind of the role play aspect of the farm here. Then a header for your Case Axle. The Case Axle's got a lot of hours. Yeah, I saw the price. Like, there's no way it's worth only that. Then you have a corn header, large cultivator, large disc harrow. You also have a large direct drill seeder, a large direct drill planter, and then you have a sprayer. So there you go. Got a lot of good starting equipment in there. I think that you're pretty well set off. as far as starting out. But this is our starting farm here, so this is kind of the way in from the road. Should be our farmhouse over here. We should have a sleep trigger right up front here. Beautiful. And one second here. I just like to keep an eye. I only have 2 monitors set up right. Oh, come on. There we go. I only have 2 monitors set up right now. I need to get my 3rd one set up. But yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, these are drive-through, it looks like, too, which is going to be super nice. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. I love that. This is a cool map, guys. It's a cool map. I'm really liking the way this thing is looking here. That Mac is barely fitting in there. Can we get that door? There we go. Could have gone outside to get it, too, but yeah, there you go. Here's the road again. Then this is going to open up here for us. Nice big old American pole sheds and barns and stuff in here. Got a lot of your equipment in here, and this will go right through over to... Oop, if I can get it to open. I'll go over here to this side. And then again, another chunk right there. That'll go straight through over that way. And this looks like probably another garage here. This looks like it has a workshop trigger in it. And then again, you got your silo over there, and that one just goes out that way. You also have a water trigger here. It's kind of nice. You don't have to go into town necessarily to get water. You got a repair trigger. We got our pickup truck in here, and then you got just some storage up there. I love it. I love it. All right, let's hop in this truck here. We're gonna take this baby out of here. Out for a little spin. All right. So I'm actually going to add in some money real quick because I want to purchase the other farms and see if anything pops up when you purchase them, because it looks like that's gonna be 1. So, and then this one, well, that one could be 1 too. That's probably 1 as well. Is there any other little chunks of land that need to be purchased? We could buy that just in case anything pops up on it. Yeah, so that's definitely got a couple things on it. Yeah, that looks like that's kind of what we got set up. So we'll drive up here and then head over. We'll still stop, just kind of swing by and just take a look at that. My map tours aren't here to be super detailed. I just kind of do a quick overview of the map so you can kind of see if it's something you might want to play on. But you can kind of see the town off in the distance and water tower and stuff in there. So I'm excited. This is a really cool map. Well done, Taylor Farms. I really do feel like I'm in the Midwest in the US, so I like that. I do like that. What it needs is some double yellow lines on these roads. I think that would really sell it too. I think that'd be fantastic. That's my only suggestion. But again, the map's perfect the way it is if you don't want to change anything. Get a sip of coffee as we're going through here. Gonna run that stop sign there. Head this way. You can see we got some forestry areas here, looks like, or maybe this is the forestry areas they're talking about. That one on the right definitely is. And then up there you can see we got just a little farm, a couple of things on there. As far as, you know, we'll drive up there because what I want to see is, since we own this, can you open those doors and stuff like that? I want to quickly just take a look at that. I didn't even notice the American flag on the outskirts. I started seeing down there, bottom left-hand corner. I was like, what's that red and blue coming up? That's awesome. I didn't even see that. That's super cool, Taylor Farms. I like that. Can you open these guys? Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can use these buildings then if you come up here and want to have a farm up here. So that's cool that you can do that. I don't know if you can do that before you own it, but as you own it, you can do it that way. So cool. Cool beans. I like that. Now from where we're at here, we're going to take a right. We'll head down to the end. And then we'll come back up over this way. Actually, we might just cut across a field to that other farm and then head into the road that way. That might just be a little bit easier, a little bit less time consuming, so you guys don't see the same thing twice as well. Getting our sip of coffee. It's my first cup of coffee in the morning. It's the first video I'm recording. 3 maps came out today, and I'm still 1 behind on the map tours, so probably you guys are gonna get like 5 map tours. I also want to do an early access one. It's like 5 map tours today, which is madness. I might save a couple for tomorrow, but... anyhow, so where we're at here, we have the sugar mill right here. We have the sugar plant and the sugar plant. So 2 sugar plant sell points. I'm assuming they're the same. There's just 2 places you can sell off to, but I kind of like the big sugar beet piles. Very open, easy to get trucks in and out of here as well. So that itself is kind of nice. And then up that way, we have the sawmill up that way. I'm not going to go in there, but we'll see it on the flyover. But the sawmill's up that way. We're going to cut across over to that farm if we can, actually. So actually, you know what? We probably should go over to it. Yeah, we'll head up to the sawmill, and then we should be able to cut across to that other farm that we want to take a look at. So actually, that will work out, I think, a lot. Oh gosh, that is a. Be careful of the ditches. Those are some heck of a ditches, but those are crazy ditches there. Workers will not like those ditches. It's kind of hard to see kind of when you're in here, but zoom in a little bit. You got the sawmill setup going on in here, so that's nice to see that. And then we are going to cut through the woods out to the farm. I'm actually going to go in cab for a second, and I'm going to hit a tree. Apologize for this, but we'll just get through here. Trust me, it'll be quicker. Allegedly quicker. And we're getting ready to punch out on the farm. Oh, there's the farm right there. Here we are. So here's another farm area. I'm assuming you can get into these buildings and such like that. We will just confirm real quick. I'll hop out. You do have a little pond here too as well, which I like that. There's not any required mods for this, is there, that I didn't download? I want to see since there's that open space there. No required mods. Okay, so I'm not missing anything here. I just wanted to double check that real quick just to make sure. It just kind of looks like there's supposed to be something here, but it's just not here. I mean, you can always just place whatever you want there as well, but it does look like there's supposed to be something there. And then buildings work. Now from here we'll head out, take their driveway out. We can get there, re-squared away there. And then we will head down towards that bottom right-hand corner. And then we will head across to the big town area. I think that'll be our plan here. And actually, as far as interest of time, we'll actually just head over to the big town area, and then we'll catch that bottom corner on the flyover. That's actually what we'll do, because it's a nice baseball field and stuff anyway, so it'll be kind of nice to see it from above anyways. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll just head straight into the town area, and we'll hit that last. Here's some lines. We got some lines in this road. Kind of nice to see these, I think, on one of the roads, or some WL or something. But yeah, this road looks nice. All right, past this guy. We're cruising 75, and we're still got a ways to go here, it feels like. I do like that there's different accesses to the fields, and there's different, houses on the way and stuff like that. So that's kind of nice to see. Water tower right there on the left, and then we have this guy right here on the left, which is the farmer's market, I believe. Yep, farmer's market. So there's a lot going on here, so I'm actually going to hop out of my truck, and we're going to walk around. So here we have the grocery mart, looks like. So yeah, behind it we have a grocery mart, and then behind it we have the grain mill, which is further over, kind of on the other street. Diner, I bet you this is, yep, our sell point here. We have fast food restaurant, and then up this way, as we keep going, we have the animal dealer right here. So animal dealer, yep, we don't have any passers, I get it. And then as we keep going, we got a couple more sell points. One right over here. And then across the street, right over here, we have the dairy. Now we head up this road, we have the oil mill here. Then we can probably, we'll just keep heading around this way. It seems to work out fairly well. What's in that back? Oh, that's the Goldcrest Valley there. There's the train. And then right here, we have the tailor shop. And as we keep going, we have the pizzeria on the right and the vehicle shop on the left. So vehicle shop over here, pizzeria right over here. It looks like we got a lime station right here. Is that true? Yep, lime station. Then we'll have the grain pool east, which is gonna be this guy right here. I like kind of how they built it into the road here. And then it's the rental train there, debris crusher. Red Marble Bowling is up this way. Let's take a look at that. So you got that right over here. So again, some of these are copies from like Elm Creek, but it's still cool to see them in here. I think that the way they laid out this town is kind of cool. Here's the grain mill right here. And we got our fuel station, debris crusher. That's where you can rent the train right there. That's all this stuff here. So if we run up this way, we got the bakery here on the right. We got the tailor shop, it looks like, here on the right. Yeah, is it the tailor shop? Spinnery, sorry, spinnery. Then we have carpentry, great processing. The carpentry place there. Great processing up here. So lots of productions that you can buy and set up over here in the corner. And then it looks like we have the cereal factory, it looks like. Yeah, pretty much right there. So that's pretty much the map. Let's go ahead and do a flyover here of this bad boy. So again, we got the whole town ahead of us down here, just below us here. So see everything there. Kind of like how it kind of blends off there. I think that they did that fairly nicely. A huge town area down here. Lots of stuff to do down there, and that's for sure. And then as we continue out this way, you get lots of houses through here, which I really like that. It's just kind of nice to see that. Here's the corner that we didn't get to. Nice baseball field down here. And then we also have, we're down here in the corner, we have the Feed and Grain South sell point. Go back out, we head up this way. What do we got down here? Like a little racetrack, just about. It pretty much does look like a little racetrack. What is that down there? That's interesting. It is like a little racetrack. That's kind of cool. There are roads that head in and out, you can see as well. It looks like you can go camping up in here too, or whatever you want to do. A little cabin out here. This is cool. Or live out here. That honestly looks like you live out here. That's cool to see some of that kind of detail out here in the woods. That's definitely like, yeah, look at this. You got little racetracks on here. This is cool. This would be like great for like four-wheel. That's why you got your Mahindra. Take that baby out here. There's plenty of mods in the mod hub to do that, so that's kind of cool to do that. You can definitely do some cool roleplay stuff out here, which is pretty cool. Farm out this way. You got your sugar beet stuff going on out here. That's your lumber mill right there. You got your secondary farm up here. That heads down that way. You got some more trees up here. Another log cabin up in there. And if we continue down this way, you can see the town off in the corner, but we're going to head over here because we want to see. This is kind of our main farm area right here. You can see how that's all kind of set up there. But yeah, there you guys go. That is, gosh, can you remember the name of it now? This is the map here. I can't pronounce it, so it doesn't matter if I can't remember it, I suppose. But a very cool map. This is actually really, really cool. I like this map a lot. It's a really cool US map, and I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy it. So anyhow, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen so you can join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.